Yeah, but the shorter hair looks feels weird. I know I still have long hair, but you know, yeah. The beard honestly feels a little itchy now, being trimmed, but I'll get used to it. If it gets not too annoying, I'll just end up shaving it all. But this is how it looks for now. At least you can see my juicy neck now. I have been trained, so that's good, I guess. But my face looks rounder. I feel like now for some reason. Anyway, we got our bird, which is a whole duck, which was really cheap. Like this was like 250 a pound, something like that. So it was €5, 60 or something per kilo. This is of course bone in. And yeah, this is not sustainably sourced or whatever the hell. Just I don't know. I saw it and I just was already not having a good day, and I felt like, yeah, that's the right kind of uplifting food. Here we have some of the guts. There's our bird. It was honestly really clean. I'm surprised by how clean it is on the inside. It's been a while since I butchered a bird, honestly. Last thing I last bird I butchered was a roadkill or pheasant. I'm not sure if I should even say that, but it was legal in the place I did it, so I guess why not? But yeah, roadkill pheasant was the last bird I butchered. Here we have one. Hi there, Siras Albaco. Here we have one leg. You just want to follow this theme. Basically, nature has already given you all you need. You just need to kind of follow the guides. Nice. Let's check. Okay. This pairs at 100. Two thighs. Let's get rid of the wings. It is a bird after all. Yeah, not much meat on the wings. Let's get them. Hey there, Gemini. Gemini. Undo KILL. Hi there. Hey, I don't know what you guys are saying. Hey, Jamie. I know this isn't your. You don't have to be here, Jamie, if you don't want to. Let me get another little thing just to collect the fat, because I'm either gonna use. I mean, duck fat is a lot of chefs like using duck fat for all kinds of stuff. But yeah, the bits that are like basically just fat like this, I'm gonna to keep them separate. Either I'm gonna give them to my cat, although not raw because it is poultry, or I'm just gonna use them to fry shit in. Thanks. I don't know. Honestly, I think I prefer it longer. It's just I don't know. It's more of a boyish style, but I do like that actually you can see my neck again. So a bit less beard might be a good thing. But yeah. Anyway, now the good stuff, the breast. Question is, should I try to remove the breast as a whole, or should I do the two separate breasts? Let's see. Maybe let's just start with the whole breast and then see where that takes us. But yeah, you really don't have to watch, Jamie. I know this might be not the easiest stuff for you to watch. Same goes to anyone who has issues with seeing stuff like this. If this isn't the stuff you want to see, then don't watch it. I'm almost done, by the way, with the breast. Agreed. You should have saved some of your hair for me to make a voodoo doll. What would he do to the voodoo doll, though? And especially if I should have done that, it's probably things that I would like, but I really don't. You know that I'm taken, right? Okay. I probably should have cut the breasts in half anyway. Because there is this ridge in here. Yeah, there's a piece of cartilage. This is just basically fat. Here we have one nice boneless breast. Oh, nah, these honestly don't look too bad. They're big enough now that they push through the shirt. So my pecs. So can't really complain. Okay, that's gonna be scrap meat. Right, let's do another little bowl for scrap meat. Just little meat scraps, boneless scraps, or actually we can also do boneless and bone-in scraps. Yeah, here's a bit that is just pure fat again. And our next duck titty. Mm, mm, mm. Did you know? You'll never know. You should have said, you'll never know. Did you know him? Did I know who? The duck? No, I didn't. I know I'm being a bit disrespectful. I'm sorry. Just, I don't know, kind of had a shit day and uh, being a bit silly helps sometimes. I know, don't play with your food and all of that. Let's see how heavy this thing is. Obviously, a lot of this is bone, but it's, damn, there's still going to be plenty of meat. All good, I don't care. But yeah, are you talking about the duck or who? Did I know who? I could either make some stock out of this or I could make a roast. Not sure which way to go. Because trying to get the meat, last bits of meat, will just off of here will just be a bunch of work for not a lot of meat. But this could still give a nice roast. The animal you're carving. Yeah, no, we didn't know each other. I think I'll do a roast. I don't have potatoes. Potatoes would be really good with this, but hmm, I think I'm gonna chop it in half. That's gonna make it easier to fit in a roast pan that I actually have. 'Cause I normally don't roast stuff. Voila! So it's just gonna need some seasoning, but then this will be a nice meal. Your cat being ousted? Yes, yes, Smutty. What else? What do you expect? Oh, actually, why didn't I do that already? Idiot. I have some peas to boil. Mashi mashi peas. These have been soaking for a day already. Cheers. Those are green peas that have been soaked just in water for a day. Now let's add some salt and let's get these boiling. Right, let me scotch the skin here a little. Okay, let's put some of that fat on top of here. Yeah, that'll be a good roast. I'm just gonna put some half onions in there. Uh-huh. You soaked mushy peas, mushy peas. No, they're actually not mushy peas. They're green peas. They're actually crunchy. Look, Jemmy, I'm actually trying to. Now it broke in half, but yeah, nothing mushy about these peas. Here we have some of the organ meats. Oh, and the neck. The neck, of course, is going to go in with our roast. Duh. Okay, here's the liver, the heart, and I don't know what this is, but these look pretty the meaty. Maybe I'm going to be able to eat even the liver. A good helping of salt, and let's soak these in some water. I think I'll eat a titty tonight. I believe that's more meat than I need for a meal. A lot more, actually. Well, it's about double the meat we need. So I'll just. Let's scorch the skin. The skin comes off way too easily. Actually, here it doesn't. So, Fred will. Hey, Jamie. Gemini, is it Happy Meal Day? Extra fries, please. Okay, Gemini, for you, I'll get some fries. Ta-da! And Jamie's hetero paternal twin. I love rocks. Nice. You hear a guy is related or something, Jam? Oh, that would mean from the same father, right? Yeah. Just for a second, I was thinking, but actually, hetero paternal would mean, but yeah. So, okay. Extra fries you ordered. We are bulking after all. Some salt and into the air fryer. I can. That's Gem. By any chance, did you hog all the chromosomes? What Jamaican kind I didn't hear Jamaican. John, are you okay, bro? Something happened. You're not having a stroke or something, do you? And I think your stack, your space probably is just stuck. But yeah, Gonna boil those peas. As I'm hungry, I might also want some of the. Actually, let's start on relatively low heat for some of that duck fat to render. But yeah, let's aid the fat rendering by adding some extra fat. Boil my peas for 4 hours, please. They're definitely going to be mushy then. All right, let's salt the rest of them. Let's score the skin on the other duck breast. Actually, let me use the other knife that's sharper, I think. Yes, because for scoring, a sharp knife really pays off. Now we have the legs, of course. And so these parts are basically all fat as well. Yeah, okay, that's it. These not so much, but this is just a hunk of fat. But John, do you actually boil peas for 4 freaking hours? Might need to see Lila for proof. I never needed knives to score before. Because you're a lady, you got it easy. Bit harder for us guys, you know. And the wings, nice. All right, we already seasoned those. Okay, I would hope so. Okay, I'll bring this to the into the fridge. Okay, outside. Oh, I wanted some meat scraps to make now. Well, I'll bring a couple more things in the fridge. I'll be right back. Should always be harder for guys. Should it though? Should it? What do you have that we don't have other than a pussy? You only got two extra. You only got one more hole. You just have one extra hole, you know? What is so special about having one more hole? I still got a hole you can put things in, so actually two. You got three holes, I have two, so what's the big difference? What do I not know, Jimmy? Maybe I know, maybe I don't. You tell me. Okay, let's go into the air fryer now. On top of our fries. Please Google it. Should I Google it or is that go ogle? This could. I did say that women have one extra hole. Or, bro, I did say they have one extra hole. I know down there that in the front they have two, but I technically have the one that I pee out of as well, you know? But I said other than a pussy, what do what do girls have other than guys, except for that one extra hole? What, Jamie? Model again. Okay, what is a watermelon supposed to be? Is it supposed to be the shape of a pussy or what? Or or for being wet or what? What is a watermelon about? I don't understand that. I'm sorry. I understand the peach emoji, but watermelon? I don't know. Let's fry up some garlic. I don't know. I just can't not put some garlic into this hot duck fat, you know? You're right. Are you nope, I'm not. We're learning a lot, lol. I don't know about learning. Love you too, Jamie. Love you too. Mm. So freaking tender. Now I'll be probing the duck. Uh, uh, uh. Let's check the temperature. Oh, 50 degrees Celsius. Good. Expected it to be lower. Okay, let's get the fries out of here because they're pretty much done. They are done. They're going to be overdone if I keep going. Well, except those few that were stuck at the bottom. They didn't really get crispy. Okay, or meat back inside. And anyway, no, no Peking duck. What's wrong, Shane? He's making poking duck. If you two. Probably the people who only know the relatively clean side of my channel, they're completely shocked now. People who think this channel is just normal workout stuff. But then again, almost all workout channels are pretty sus and talk dirty and shit. Hey, Kelly. Okay, let's probe our duck again. Okay, it can go. I mean, it's not beef. We should get it to like 60 degrees. What has it? You know what? I'm gonna get that little rest of TVP that I have because I'm hungry now. Peking duck. The Peking duck. You should make a poutine. What is that? What's that, Kelly? Actually, don't know what that is. Hmm. That's fried garlic. Hmm. I'm so frightened to go back in the freezer. I know Ken should just tell you beautiful and teen shoes goes to the hot gravy. Not sure I know what that means. Not sure I want to know. You do want to know I'll make one soon, okay? Putting some weight on this juicy piece of, you know, this is losing way too much juice when I push on it. The final probing. Oh, yeah, that's actually quite a bit higher than I wanted it to go. Even I'm not gonna cook this any further. Anyway, cheers. Hey, Charlie, or buy that post it. Okay, I have no clue where Charlie lives, so couldn't tell you. I mean, in Germany, but he might not. You'd be surprised. Yeah, I should have just made the whole freaking breast, but oh well. Too late for that. Should we start carving it or wait? No, we should probably wait. So let's have the fries first. Hi, Akil Solanki. I'm better than I was before, which doesn't mean much, but yeah, the stream helps to distract myself. Okay, a moment of truth. Slightly pink still, just slightly. This is definitely safe with how long it's rested. A bit overcooked, but incredibly tender. Incredibly tender. Hmm. What did I not see? Oh, that you're from Nova. Fuck. Well, I'm guessing Charlie's a guy too. Oh, okay. Where does the Charlie come from then? Like Larissa or like, I know, like definitely, like especially for being German, Charlie's interesting. I've never met a Charlie, like a female Charlie. Definitely not in Germany. Good point. Good point, Gemini. True. True. Okay. Probably I'm just not used to the shortenings in German because, of course, I don't think most people in Germany would shorten Charlotte to Charlie. But yeah, that does make sense. Well, final bite. Mm. Yeah, that is one that I know. No, Lottie or Lotte. Charlie's nickname for other names. If you said Charlotte, also Charles. So origin for Charles is actually German Karl. Oh right, yeah. Like I mean, mm, Karl. We call him Charlemagne. Is called Charlemagne. It's called Karl the Great or Karl der Große in German, for example. Well, I let the peas boil, but the meal is basically done now. Just added some water. Yeah, or Karl the Butcher. How he is more fitted. How what would be a more fitting name? But we don't have to go into the dark history now. Just he wasn't all that great. Let's leave it at that. Did a lot of not so great stuff, especially in Germany, or what is now Germany. But yeah, no need to keep talking about that anyway. No, that is a current German politician, but we don't talk about politics on this channel. Historical politics would be a little different, but still, let's not get into it. Oh, you mean because Charles and Chancellor? Is that why you made the connection? Oh, yeah, no, just no politics, please. I'm not, don't say I disagree, just, yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that you're bored. Just no politics, no religion, which is also why I'm not going to go into Charlemagne or Karl the Great because it would go into both politics and religion to talk about that his deeds, let's say. So yeah, to talk about that history, I would have to go into two subjects that are off limits for the channel because it creates too much division, and we are here to talk about fitness. So anyway, hey, hey Yoda. Erbsen. Und ich bin eigentlich fertig. Also ich will jetzt den Livestream beenden. So I would finish the live stream now, honestly, because yeah, yeah, exactly. Keeping it friendly is why those two subjects are generally just off limits. And to not be a hypocrite, I also suspect myself to that rule, which is why the I'm not gonna start talking about it and then stop someone else from talking about it. So yeah. Hi, a bit in the background, but didn't have time to text lol. Oh, okay. Why would you ever do that? Well, it is a little bit cold, so before I finish the live, let's make some tea. Well, maybe that's why I felt better during the live stream because you were there. Because yeah, wasn't the best before, but no need to get into that now. Just yeah, it's live, live and live and live. By the way, do you pronounce it differently? Live and live? I guess, but almost the same. Schönen Abend noch. Hey Shaky, ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Danke. Nothing. I probably shouldn't have started, but yeah. Let's make a cup of tea. I think I don't. You don't have to understand. Nothing important. I should have never started. Just yeah. See you, Jimmy. But yeah, so I definitely felt better during the live. So that's nice. But yeah. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm not. I'm gonna just gonna end the live now because I'm not. I should have never started even mentioning how I was earlier because now I'm not in a good. I'm not in the best place anymore. Yes, I do know what that is. Mashed potatoes. Anyway, I'm just not in a. Yeah, I don't know. Or should I? Let's try to end the life on the happy note. Maybe I can try. Oh, why not, Shaky? Why don't you love me? Oh, but yeah. Um, let's have a cup of tea. I might not film the whole drinking of it and stuff. Thanks, Gemini. I'm I'm taken though, so don't get your hopes up. I am a happily taken man. Got an amazing woman behind me that I I still don't know why she doesn't why she even talks to me, but yeah, I'm not available. So sorry for the ladies watching. Anyway, yeah, sorry, fake. Yeah, I know. You're just trying to get into my pants. That's why you're so nice, isn't it, Shaky? Yeah. Well, you actually told me you don't love me, so screw you. All right. Uh, Cheers. I have my hobby, Marvin or Marvin. Nice. A woman. Oh, hallo Sarah. Wie geht's? Schön, dich zu sehen. Always good to see you, Sarah. Uh, yeah. I might switch between German and English when talking to my German viewers, but yeah. um, no, actually not. Unless the woman I love turns out to have a dick, or somehow mine falls off and I turn into a woman. Don't think I'm gay, no. Oh well, we can't all be blessed like that, you know. What's a surprise? That I'm not gay, or uh, I have nothing against gay people, but yeah, unless I turn into a woman or my woman turns out to not be a woman, I'm unfortunately straight for all the dudes. Okay, sorry about that. No worries. Much love. I mean, I do flirt with dudes a lot since actually only after I met her. Actually, after I met my girl, I started doing that just because. Well, first I didn't want to flirt with women to make even before me and her were together or anything. It just felt I don't know. I also didn't wasn't interested in anyone else, and but I was still dirty minded and liked to joke around, so I just did that to guys. And you know, Yogi, he he was complaining about people complimenting Cat and not him. So at one point, I just thought gonna lay it on thick now, and just gonna call him sexy and hot and beautiful and gorgeous and whatnot till he actually it actually makes him feel uncomfortable. And hey, it worked. But yeah, and also I had no interest in other women after after there was only one for me. Keeps asking me for coconut jelly. You mean to slaver this sexy, luscious body in? Mm, mm. Where did you meet her? Still not sure if it is she or just saying you're. Why are you modded up again? Nah, she likes to keep her privacy. Well, or Smutty, and yes, that is his name. It's not Smurfy, it's Smutty. He he said I keep asking him for coconut jelly, and I asked if it's for to slaver all over me. Anyway, well, Sarah, my girl, she doesn't want any of her information shared. So I'm not gonna say how I know her or who she is. I'm not gonna give out any information that might help people to find out who she is and see. Yeah, that's because of Smutty. He also doesn't believe He also thinks I'm gay. Apparently, he doesn't. He knows, but he was. making a joke. Actually, Smutty said several times that I'm the kind of guy to did he say beat him up? I don't know, or actually just to take over his home, eat his dinner, and take his woman or something like that. Even back then, I told you I'm actually more the one woman kind of guy, but oh well, and really respect relationships. But yeah, something like that he used to say a few times. That's the scare I don't need. Oh, sorry, darling. You know, apparently people at airports play the game gay, straight, or European because apparently European guys and maybe it's Germans especially, I don't know, at least to the eyes of people from other cultures act really gay with each other. So I guess it's true, but nope, Sarah. I mean, you're not a dude, or are you? Are you a dude, Sarah? And you just call yourself Sarah. Sarah, you just choose a woman's name. If not, I mean, I would say, isn't it good for you that I'm not gay? Or if you think I could be your gay best friend, that's what this is about. By the way, I'm 100% kidding. Just for anyone wondering. Okay, a bit confused, but okay. Well, no, I'm a girl, yeah, but you look gay. Well, thank you. I mean, and gay guys do usually take better care of their skin and hair and everything. So I don't really take much care of anything here. I just work out, but my skin I don't really do shit for. My hair and beard not much either. So if I look like I take care of everything, man, hey, that's nice. Thank you. I love you. But yeah, anyway, my cup of tea is ready. I really need to get me some good British tea again. Hopefully, someone once from the UK can send me some tea over soon, because the stuff that get here, it's not great. It's still gay. I will be gay. Careful now. If I didn't know you, I might delete you for bullying. I mean, actually, I probably wouldn't because if you were talking like that to someone else and they would have an issue with it, then I would probably block you. But honestly, you can call me gay as much as you want. I don't really give a shit. I'm not bothered by it. Lol, I'm not bullying. Well, debatable. It's good that I'm confident. What truth? Oh, ooh. For fuck's sake. But no, I dropped something. Okay, this would work better if I was wearing like only like tight shorts. Should I do a little clothes change? I mean, I'm gonna get hot from drinking the tea, so maybe why not? Actually, these shorts will also be cool for my channel because they don't have a lot of room for my quads because my legs are getting big. Did your people ever tell you say the truth? You're very right. I love you too. By the way, how you like my new haircut? I mean, I don't really like the haircut that much personally. I liked it when it was longer, but I did tell the hairdresser also to cut off as much as it has to cut off to make it clean again and get all the bad hairs out. I mean, it'll grow. But yeah. Okay. So you think I'm gay? Well, actually, what is this? I have no idea. I've never seen myself do it. Yeah, it's sometimes something. But yeah, you're very gay. Thanks. But yeah, that's how my hair looks now. I don't know. I think I liked my hair better before, honestly. But yeah, this is how. And yeah, now I'm getting fat. I've also eaten quite a bit now. But yeah, as in the new year, I'm gonna start a cut and get lean again. Okay, for proving your point, then I guess I should bend over. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, these pants also they're like really tight. I'll keep wearing these actually because they're pretty tight, and once I cannot fit into them, I know my legs have gotten and my ass have gotten pretty chunky because there's not really almost no room in these pants. It won't take much. It will take some like it muscle growth, but once bigger legs, they won't fit in this anymore and increases. For that, I'll do that. I'll keep them. I'll keep this pair of pants. That when I'm literally too jacked to fit into them, I know okay, I've done something serious. Anyway, yeah, very gay. No comment. Oh, mm, damn! I feel fat. I mean, I know it's also water more than anything now. But that's getting fatter, but I mean, it's also getting colder, so I won't be as shirtless as much anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let my hair grow longer. I don't know, I like it more longer. It just feels like more of like a, I don't know, it's just weird length. My beard gets weird when it gets too long. My hair gets weird when it gets shorter. I feel like it has like multiple. Now it just has like one weird wave. It had like multiple waves when it was a bit longer. I'm definitely gonna let my hair get longer and maybe keep the beard shorter though. Let's see. Anyway, there's a good possibility. Possibility of what? Possibility of what? That it looked better when the hair was shorter, or are we talking about something completely different? Hmm? Hey, shaky baby, shaky, shaky, shaky. Mm, 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 mm. That I could be fat. I mean, I'm losing my abs, so, but you can still see a bit of a six pack. But yeah, I know, I know. Oh well, it's what it is. I love you too, by the way. What the hell? Tits are out. Yes, I know. Aren't they beautiful? Mm, 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 mm. Those nice, juicy titties. Beep. I see some obliques. Thanks. The problem is because I have nothing to really pull against, it's hard to engage my abs. I'm not good at showing my abs off by flexing. But yeah, anyway, enough of this BS. I'll put some more water for the teas and maybe then I'll end this weird live. And I might not upload this live. I don't know. Maybe this live should stay private because it went pretty far in multiple strange directions. It went like all over the place in weird ways. So yeah. Anyway, I might keep this live private after it's finished. Put in a shirt now, but not one anymore. I'm already reaching this phase, which is kind of wild because I've just started to bulk. Oh well. But still, I think I'll just finish this bulk. I mean, it's only like a month and a half of bulking left, and then I'll do a mini cut and actually get rid of the fat, get properly lean, and then just do lean bulk, relatively short lean bulks from there. Dundee getting an OnlyFans soon. Maybe. There you can see me drop the soap. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck that. What am I doing? Anyway, still there, Sarah? Or is it just shaky baby now? And I'm just washing up a little bit. Anyway, Jesus. Well, you talked about me getting an OnlyFans, so why not? Rob? And I just had an argument trying to say that I'm not gay, and I think I probably just lost the argument. I mean, I'm not, but I do act pretty freaking gay just for fun, just for some shits and giggles. So, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, in a shirt, I look better now than I do without one, which is strange. It's been a long freaking time. Oh, not bad. Yeah, with it being colder, that actually is that's not bad. But it is getting a bit cold to do the shirtless thing all the time anyway. But yeah, I only do shirtless when I'm doing neck bridges or some pull-ups. Okay. Anyway, I could pass for Jerome Gage. You could pass for Jerome Gage. Well, in that spirit, how do you know? Are you really sure that Jesus meant to say Amen and not Amen? Uh, he just might have been saying Amen, and just people thought it was supposed to be Amen because they never thought he would actually be gay. So that's why the Amen became such a thing when in reality it was just a gay guy saying, "Hey, give me some man." Yeah, this live stream is definitely not staying private because I kind of broke my rule. I mean, not really, but I do have the rule of no religion or politics. I shouldn't be making fun of Jesus if I hide anything political or religious. Should I? Oh, well, you know it's all in good fun, and I'm not serious. But yeah, he did have a bunch of dudes following him. No chicks law. True, true. I mean, there was this one thing, but maybe he was just covering for some of his for one of his bros. It was that Maria chick. And yeah. Okay. By the way, we've got one stalker lurking in the background. I have an idea who it might be. So yeah. Anyway, should I drop the soap again or should we call it a day? Or do you have anything to say or do? It skits. I actually don't think so, but that would also be fun. Skits process. But yeah, mm. Enjoy your food, man. I already had my food. The food is finished, bro. There's no more food on this live stream. Well, I mean, I do have a pot of peas cooking, but they'll just be boiling away. I mean, I could also turn them off already. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I think I'm not used to just these kind of peas, and I'm not trying to make mushy peas. They're not supposed to turn into mush, by the way. For the mushy pea haters, that's not what I'm doing here. These aren't mushy peas. So yeah, I want them to have more of the consistency of like a boiled potato or something. Anyway, well, I'll be letting some fresh air in while I'm still standing around drinking hot tea. I might as well air out my apartment. Then after, when I crawl under my sheets, I don't have to make it cold again. Because once I stop doing shit, then it's annoying when it's cold, you know. And yeah, these shorts, man, they're tight. I'll end up busting them at some point. That'll be a glorious day when my legs and my ass have gotten too fucking thick for those shorts. Anyway, let's have our other cup of tea, and then I think after it'll be time to end the live. But yeah, and it's a different cup. The cup of hearts is unfortunately all already done. But yeah, you know who you are if you're watching my heart of hearts. I love you. Anyway, I try to refresh the chat and just to make sure I don't miss any comments. But yeah, yeah, I really don't like the shorter hair. I'm definitely gonna in the future. I'm gonna say keep it long to the hairdresser. I want my hair to get longer. I don't want it's like this short or shorter. It just doesn't feel it. I'm not saying it's a bad look. It's just not me. I don't like it. It's just been in the background. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey again. Sending much love. I know. I know you've been going through some stuff. So, yeah. Nothing too much, to be honest. Yeah. I'm like I'm a man in general, but yeah, I'm still sending you good. I'm still sending you off. By the way, well, I'm not sending you tea because you have better tea than I do, or I would say I'll send you some tea as well. I would make you some tea if I could. But yeah, the only thing that happened today is it zero? How are you though? I'm fine. Still got 10 with me. I'm fine. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Sure, sure. Well, the shit that's been going on with me, I don't really want to talk about this on my channel, but yeah, I've during the life has been the best part of my day. I felt not the best in the morning. Then I had my hairdresser appointment, which was all right. Didn't feel that great. Then I had a not the worst appointment, which ended up not being that bad either. But in the beginning and before, yeah, and after I was just I don't know, been been a day. Well, it does matter. What's with you and everything. Well, I am already better. I'm talking to some people that I really like, for example. And I'm talking about you for the most part. So, yeah, I hope you know you're amazing. Keep being you, okay? Because you are amazing. Yeah, I hope things get better. I know there are versions that say they are, so. Yeah. Hmm. Are they not bad, or is it just that they could be worse? Hmm? 'Cause that's a big difference. Could be worse. It's one thing. Hmm. I don't know. My hair feels weird. Maybe I should just tie it together. I don't like how it smells. They can't be worse. Well, then they're extreme right now, and unfortunately, no, never mind. What do you mean can? Probably you mean can. I hope you mean can be worse, and not that it can't be worse. Can't be worse is actually worse than can be worse. Yes. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Nah, it's good. Sure. Sure. It's great. Everything's amazing. I meant what I said. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll make another fucking cup of tea in your honor. Cup of tea in the cup of hearts for you. Life's good. Yeah, yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. I'm great too. I've been amazing the whole day. I don't know why I said that bullshit earlier. I'm great. Everything's amazing. hmm Life is awesome. Why would you want anything different? Life is perfect the way it is, right? Not totally. You're not fooling me. Hmm? Dang, I'm fucking tight in here. Worth a try. Same, same. Mm, but yeah. When you're ending your stream. Now when the cup of tea is done. So yeah, I'll do it now. Let's just pour the final cup of tea. Maybe I can time it that I end it as the last pour. Actually, let's do it the British style and not wait to pour in the milk right away. To get a stronger tea, I with the weak German tea, I might wait with the milk till it had some time to brew. But anyway, cheers, people. Much love to everyone. Stay strong.